Good morning, guys. It's Chris from the daxtrader.co.uk, and it is Monday the 18th of February. This is the Dax Technical Analysis. Please read the trading disclaimer before you proceed. And that round of applause was one of my trading platforms. That wasn't a contrived canned laughter or anything like that. Anyway, hope you're doing well. Hope you've had a good weekend. Let's get cracking. On the website, I'm on the wrong page here. Let me just go to the dashboard because we need to go and check out what's going on today here. A couple of red numbers across the indicator table here, across the time frames on the DAX. We have got some green numbers on the cryptos today. That's interesting. Certainly on Ripple, got quite a few of those. I'm in a long on WTI at the moment. Bought in at 53. And something, so that's doing really well. As far as the economic calendar is concerned for today, we've got President's Day and there's Family Day in Canada, so we'll have to see what kind of activity that, or how it may affect activity in the afternoon session over here in Europe. And the earnings calendar is pretty light today, really. There's not a lot of high impact stuff. United Utilities, the main one from the US with Equifax as well. So potentially quite light compared to what we've been used to a little bit more recently. All right, so what else have we got then? So we've got a couple of news items come out. UK imports from Germany have been growing due to Brexit worries. So the German mechanical engineering companies have done quite well. There's also, this morning, Europe was mostly higher with concerns about Brexit being in focus. Let's just flip this over to the charts over here. Let's get rid of this. Here we go. And UK clearinghouses get no-deal Brexit access as well. So there's a couple of interesting stories that are worth a read out there. Another round of applause. That's just from my trading platform, so hopefully that doesn't interfere too much. Okay, but as far as the charts are concerned here, pretty busy as far as all of the different line sets. We'll just remove them for the moment. And you can see that we've had a series of higher highs and higher lows right up to this high over here on sort of early February. From there, pretty aggressive initiative selling took us all the way down to our low around about the 10th of February or 8th to 11th. And from there, we started to flirt with the idea of creating a new downtrend. If this was the high, what we needed to do here is take out this low. But it didn't seem to do so. So at the moment, we've kind of got a really messy set of swing structure, or just a really messy swing structure. So we've now gone back and created a new high here. There's a couple of things that are interesting at the moment for me. And the first one is this mirror bar set here on the 60. And if you'll notice that price action was rejected pretty aggressively from here. And when price got back into that zone, what you wanted to really see is it zoom and take it out quite quickly. And I'll show you on another time frame that it pretty much did that. And so that was an interesting spot. Another one really is going to be the retracement of that zone from the top. So as we've gone through it and we're now testing it from above, what kind of reaction are we going to get in around here? So let's just zoom in on that a little bit and take a look at the price action. So this was this was the area of price action I'm referring to here. So we had responsive selling from there originally as price went above the previous day's value area and profile here. And then sellers responded by taking it back again. And intraday, actually, the buyers responded by keeping it back inside value or within its previous profile range. The following day, we had this profile here with two higher volume zones separated by this low volume area in here. So as price goes through that, you'd expect it to move quite quickly through it, and that's exactly what did happen here. So price cut through that low volume area, nothing unusual. It did find some resistance here, and that turned out to be the value area high, this dashed line here, which is the top end of this value area, the grey area. And as we cut through that, we then look to test the high of the day. And the zoom that we were looking for to take out this zone is pretty clear to see there. So that's really, really interesting. And not only that, it then found its support across the high of the previous day, and we're now in this kind of P profile, quite a long stem, not particularly heavy high volume zone, but sort of the basics of a P profile. So from today, we've attempted to look for higher prices. They were kind of rejected by some responsive selling up here, and now it looks like this kind of entire stem from Friday is looking to be tested. If it manages to hold here, then really the most obvious target is to see that get taken out. If that does happen, then we're back into a bullish swing setup. So intraday levels for today: value area low 136, point of control 297, which we're currently underneath. And this 200 to 250 zone is potentially just an interesting one to watch if, for example, we cut below this. So that's one scenario. So a few scenarios that I'm considering today. First of all, that we do get quite an aggressive sell-off to retrace into some of this area, and we'll probably find some support somewhere down there. Another scenario is that we just simply look to, if you like, trap some sellers by breaking through this low, finding some support somewhere around this zone here, this 200 to 250 zone, somewhere in that area, and then look to go off to challenge previous high. They're the main two scenarios that I'm looking to consider. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see how it plays out. Some of the targets that we'll be looking for: 378, 395 and 460. These are previous exposed points of control that we'll be looking for price to go on to reach. And that's me done, guys. So if you want any more information, then go on to the website, thedaxtrader.co.uk, and you can find out how to come and get access to more signals, trading signals, get access to the strategy, some of the software that we've got available for you. Just go and check out the site, have a look through it, and see what you guys want to do. Alrighty, have a good trading day, and we will catch up with you again tomorrow. Take care.